What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. Can y'all hear me? Hello. Can anybody hear me? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Can anybody hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Does it sound like regular? Hold on, let me... Listen, we got to get something. Can y'all hear me now? What the fuck? Does the sound normal or does it sound fucked up? Man, I try to watch this fight on Dazn. Dazn have my shit fucked up. Like, I ain't never had this much problem where the audio, I couldn't figure out. Sorry for everybody who was on the last live stream. We had like 200 people in here ASAP, and then all of a sudden there was no audio. I don't know what happened. I was trying to watch this fight on Dazn. That's the only thing. Dazn, that's the only thing that's changed. Like, I'm on the same setup I do every single day, you know. And I was trying to watch the Dazn fight, and wow. Does it sound normal? Does it sound like regular, or does it sound fucked up? Because I have no idea what was wrong with it. If you're on my streams, does it sound like normal sound, or does it sound like janky? Because I'm not sure what the issue was even. That was crazy. It sounds regular? All right, fuck it. Sorry about that. You know, we lost a bunch of people from the last stream. But we back now. Roll call. Hey, where y'all at? Where y'all from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? Yeah, we about to talk about the fight. Hey, we about to talk about the fight. It's fight night, motherfucker. Get right. And I'm single. Yeah. Where you at? Where you from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you? Shout out to Richmond. Yeah. Shout out to Denver. LSU. Hey, LSU. Shout out to South Korea. Don't make me push the button. Me and my folks at South Korea, we gonna push the button. Cincinnati, where you at? Where you from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? Australia, I see you. 305, I see you. Las Vegas, 702. Gang. Yay area. Santa Ana, 714. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Where y'all at, though? Mexico in the building. I'm about to eat some steak out in Mexico. About to get some clenbuterol. Let's get it. No, I'm just playing. 617 Boston. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Jamaica. Shout out to Jamaica. I'm a lawyer, a doctor, a dentist. ATL, where you at? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? Be more. Where they see more. Shout out to Frisco. San Antonio, Texas. Where you at? One time. Where you at? One time. Where you at? One time. Shout out to Eagles Army. Smash the motherfucking like button. Shout out to the Know Ya Regis Pro Game about to fight. You know, I ain't gonna say it no more. Tune in and watch Regis Pro Game, you heard me? We catching bodies, man. He said he watching me from Trinidad. Hey, shut up, Siri. You gotta have Dazn to watch it. Melbourne, Australia. Foster's beer, Australian for beer. Beer fact. Hey, where you at? Where you from? Tell us where you at. Where you at? Where you from? Let's get it. Gang, gang. Hey. Hey, we having a little bit of fun. We gonna keep going. Shout out to Fremont. Chi-Town. Blah. Pull it with the stick. Pull up with the stick. We gon' pull up with that stick. We gon' pull up with that stick. 30 on the clip. Pull up with that stick. 30 dick in the clip. We gon' pull up with that stick. Gang. Pull up with that stick. and I bet you get hit. We gon' pull up with that stick, 30 dick in that clip. We gon' hit in it. Cause you praising Charlo too much? Okay. Y'all want me to come back? We got a hot seat already? That's what they want to do? I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to do a roll call. You trying to call me out? Okay. I guess I gotta show and prove. This is like elementary school, you know? Show and tell. And you for sure gonna fail. Let's get it. Yeah, and we coming for you. And we coming for you. I said, knuckin' if you buckin', we ain't getting nothing. Oh my God, let's get it. Stream just started. They already want to call the boy out. They know I'm TB Ego. Okay. We done the livest gates. We get the most hate. Listen, every time they hate, I'm gonna do something charitable. How about that? Every time they hate, I'm gonna do something charitable out my day, you know? It could be something small, maybe something big. You might not even know about it. Cause I don't do it for clout, you know? I do it for the right reasons. Every time they hate, I'm gonna do something charitable. You know, donate, give some backpacks, Christmas gifts, you know, maybe pay for someone. I went to Starbucks, you know, I might pay it forward, pay for their drink, open the door for someone, something. Every time they hate, I'm gonna just put on my to-do list that I gotta do something great. I gotta give back. Hey, I said, we gon' get him, we gon' split him, we gon' hit him. We gon' get him, we gon' split him, we gon' hit him. We gon' get him, we gon' split him, we gon' hit him. We don't give him. Let's get it. Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. Oh yeah, we gonna have a. You'll be doing charity 24 hours a day. Fuck it. That's good. That's good juju. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I like that. That was funny though. He said you gonna be doing charity. He said you gonna be Mother Teresa out this motherfucker. Cause they want to hate so bad. You know what I'm saying? Listen, where they at, bro? I'm ready for this. I was born my whole life. I've been cultivating and waiting for moments like this so I can show the world what I'm about. Listen, I don't even know if Machado fought yet. I think he on the HBO card, so I don't know what you talking about. Unless there's another Machado or something. You say tomato, I say tomato. You say Machado, I say Machado. You know what I'm saying? Potato, potato. Bro, I don't think he fought. They want to hate so bad. Listen, we out here living our best life. Netco, he said, are you going to give Triple G credit if he fights and knocks out Charlo? Bro, see, this is how I know you're emotional. And you in the hot seat, by the way. You said, am I going to give him credit if he fights? If he... I got to talk to y'all like wrestlers. If he fights. If he fights. If he fights and knocks him out. If. Make the fight. Let's see it. These dudes keep saying this emotional shit. Are you going to give him credit? If he fights. If he fights him next. Yeah, sure. But that's how I can tell you're emotional. That's a stupid thing to say. Why wouldn't I give him credit if he fights Charlo and if he knocks out Charlo? Why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? See, I'm not, my whole setup is not based on if. It's not based on like personal feelings and hatred and love and, you know, race relations with these fighters and all this bullshit. So if he fights Charlo next and if he knocks him out, of course I would give him credit. So what are you talking about? Nah, Netco, you looking like a man fan, dog. You saying because you praised Charlo. I didn't pray. Okay, so listen, you in the hot seat, by the way. Listen, I got to cut these boys up. Ginsu, what did I praise Charlo about that he doesn't deserve credit for? Like I said, I'm not saying he's the greatest dad or stuff I don't know about. I don't know what he does in his personal life. So name something as it relates to boxing that I've given credit for that he does not deserve. Because y'all keep saying, oh, you're defending Mayweather. Oh, all you do is praise Charlo. You just praise and defend Wilder. What are you talking about? Name something I said about these guys that I should have never said. What are you talking about? And you talk about Charlo way more than Triple G like he beats on. Bro, you sounding super emotional. Answer the question. You in a hot seat though. You know, we just gonna drink this coffee and then watch your downfall. What have I said about Charlo? You keep saying I praise him and defend him and all this, you know, casual shit. What did I praise him? I'm not his attorney. He's defending himself by being undefeated and knocking motherfuckers out. You know, so both of them. So what am I defending them about? What am I praising them for? What is your question? Strike one. They want to play dumb. Every time. I've repeated the question several times. Most of the people watching you, they just watching your downfall. Listen, the question is very simple. You keep saying I'm praising Charlo, so name something I've praised him for that I shouldn't have given him credit for. Like I just said, he's the #1 dad, or I just said something that you can disprove. Like he should have never gotten credit for that. That's what we want to know. It's a very simple question. Simple question, eh? You keep saying I'm praising him like I'm just giving him a whole bunch of credit for shit he doesn't deserve credit for. So I want to know what those things are. So I gave him credit for something, and you have tangible proof of how I should have never praised him for those things. We waiting, Netco. You sound like a cheap ass router from Best Buy. Netco routers. Come on, Netco. You know what I'm saying? You sound like a pet store and shit. Does your dog need to be groomed? Come to Netco. See you there. Fucking Netco. Get Netco to... Netco, who did Charlo beat? Now they asking me questions because you sound like a pet store. You sound like a router. Why are you asking me questions when you haven't even answered my question? Strike two. We not doing this all day. We not going to do this all day. I'll tell you that much. Answer the question. You called me out. I obliged you. I asked you one question, and you have all these responses, but you're saying everything but an answer to the question. What have I praised Charlo, Lions only, for that he does not deserve credit for? So I said he was undefeated and he really ain't, or something. African King bodying you. He bodying you. He said, Netco, who the fuck did Rocky Fielding beat? Exactly. Man, we not playing new media. They can't beat us. Booger face ass nigga. Get him out. Get Victor out of here. What are you talking about, booger face? Who are you, third grade? Caught one body. Shout out to Kennedy Linder. Hey, where's Petco? Netco. We'll let the tech blow. Man, we'll let the tech blow at Petco, and you will get caught, Netco. Listen, where you at, bro? 5 seconds. We not waiting all day. We've been waiting all day for you. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Come on, we got a show to run. All right, what's your final answer, Netco? I've been here for a long time. When people try talking shit about Triple G in the chat, nobody gets put in timeout or blocked or nothing. But as soon as someone says something about Charlo, they get hot seat. Get him the fuck out of here. That's what's up. You've been here a long time. It's so hard to say goodbye. You see how he never answered my question? That's why you getting put in the hot seat. Because you saying stupid shit and you can't back it up. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Straight emotional. I'm going to start coming out with ego Kotex. Fuck it, you know? Because sometimes it's kind of heavy and sometimes it's kind of light. Boxing ego Kotex and Kleenex coming soon. I'm getting all, bro. I need to make money off of all of this. So I'm coming out with some Kotex in case y'all need. And I'm coming out with some Kleenex so y'all can cry me a river. I need all the guap. I really see a future in this for me. Like, it's all about branding. and I'm coming out with some Kotex. You know how they have always with wings? My shit's gonna be called Forever Ever? Forever Ever, for never, forever never seems that long until you, I got them Forever Ever with wings. In case y'all need, I got them Forever Ever. New products coming soon. I know y'all wanted hats and shirts, but I gotta get to this bag, and there's more money in the Kotex market. You know what I'm saying? In the Kleenex market. I can make more money there, and then, you know, the hat. I know y'all been wanting the hats, but you know, we can further the channel with the Kotex. I can get the Kotex game on lock. You know, I know E40. Get that Earl Stevens. You know, he got tequila, and he got some Earl's. I've been about my cash ever since I was a little young. He got some wine. But your boy from the Bay coming out with his own Kotex. Who you know did that? You heard me. You know what I'm saying? I get it. DAZN's out, streaming app and stuff. I got my own Kotex line. You know, the ladies gonna love me for it, and apparently the fellas gonna love me for it. Boxingego Kotex, Forever Ever with wings, coming soon to a store near you. I'm trying to get distribution. Real talk. Mama raised a hustler. I got them Kotexes. I got that Kotex, y'all. Who the fuck says sanitary napkins? Who the fuck said which one y'all said? I gotta do like Chris Tucker. Which one y'all don't ever say sanitary napkins? That was funny. I'm coming. Don't y'all be like, oh, the ego full of shit. Then you go to Target and you, oh shit, forever ever, and you won't see them forever evers on that shelf. And then I'm gonna be like, shit, I might fuck around and be like Cosby on them. Would like to put the Kotex in the. Let me stop. I want to put the Kotex in the contacts, the parameters. Nah. Let's get it, man. This is the gang. See, they want to cuss like me. They want to say shit, fuck, damn like me. They want to have a poppin' channel and speak to the fans like me. They want their own Kotex like me. I would like to put the Kotex on the shelf. God. To put the goddamn Kotex and got the Quaaludes 100%. I am the stream. You know, I'm the stream king. I came to talk a little boxing. Let's get it. Who else wants some? I'm ready. I got my iced coffee. I'm ready. You know, Rosado versus Luis Cuba Arias, not bad. You know, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it at all. That's cool. I mean, it's not like earth-shattering, but as far as a war, it should be that. You know, and you need fights like that to keep these weekends going. You know, it's not gonna always be like Canelo Golovkin and Spence Mikey every week. So, you know, you need fights like that are just, you know, just fun for the fans and stuff. You know, I'm not mad at it. It's not, like I said, it's not earth-shattering like blockbuster, the most meaningful fight ever, but it should be an entertaining fight for sure. And I don't know what happened to Luis Arias, because when he was at TMT, he was a bit more quiet, but now he been kind of gangster his last couple fights. Maybe that's all. I don't know maybe that's how they do it in Milwaukee. I don't know, but he been kind of bad. Like he was talking to Jacobs, and then when he was looking at Gabriel, he looked him up like, hey, which one of y'all can't? The way I like that. He looked at him like, hey, which one of y'all can't? Which one of y'all Rosado? I like how I don't even have to do nothing and my shooters is busting. Busting? Booyah! My shooters be busting. I ain't even got to put out the orders. They already know who got to go. Yeah. This shit is like Nino Brown in the Carter. Yeah, he was wearing a Jason mask. I like that. I like all that type of stuff. See, I came in the game, you know, Mayweather used to come out with some elaborate ring looking like a Roman gladiator and shit with a chess piece. Like, boy, Floyd, if you don't take that gold-plated chess piece off, you know, Prince Nassim on flying carpets and flipping over the ring. I came up on that type of shit. So I'm with that. You know, Executioner with the mask. B-Hop out here looking like a dominatrix. Remember when B-Hop had the little zipper mouth and shit? I'm just gonna zip it on my shit. That man B-Hop, the Executioner. Y'all don't know about y'all know about the alien and all that. I know about the Executioner. When B-Hop was, you know, looking like some S&M dominatrix and shit. B-Hop was, that motherfucker was on that dominatrix shit. I would have came out with some KY and shit. Like, if you don't get your dominatrix ass to fuck about this ring, I am not fighting this dude. Dude got KY and shit. You ever had your shit pushed in? Like, what is that? Don't be doing no X shit with no KY to me. Well, I don't know what that means. That's prison talk. I am a boy, Damon. Like, don't be doing no secret prison codes to me with no dominatrix outfit. You feel me? Shout out to New Media. We the media. We have fun with the game. Y'all see it. You know, shout out to B-Hop Legend. I'm just fucking around. Hey, speaking of B-Hop, I watched a man's whole career, legendary shit. You could easily make a movie about B-Hop. However, one of the wildest parts, and it's sad because this is the last moment of his career, when he got knocked out of the ring, that was crazy. He was like, it looked like he was knocked out, and he was on the ground. He came back to, you pushed me. Like, damn, this motherfucker came back to like flatliners looking at. Like, that was weird. He hit his head on concrete, and he pushed me. He made a move. Like, what? He just hopped up out of nowhere. Like, I want to say he was knocked out. I really feel like he had to be knocked out because, like, he literally flew out of the ring. Like, he didn't, like, try to, like, if I got punched and I'm not unconscious, I'm going to try to brace my fall. Like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker did the soldier boy out of you. Like, it just fell out the shit. That was crazy. That whole moment was crazy. I felt bad. Soldier boy to tell the you, like, and he just out the frame. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, please tell me when Regis Prograde come on. I mean, no offense, but the Ivan Chupacabra or whatever, I'm not tripping off that as much. But I gotta see that. The Regis. That boy nice. You know, Terry Flanagan, former champion. Let me know when that's coming on. Shooters, fans. F Cisco 1. Shout out to you. $5 super chat. I'm okay with Canelo fighting Rocky Fielding as long as he fights the winner of Jacobs, Derevyanchenko, Charlo, Saunders, Andrade on Cinco de Mayo. Bet. Me and the super chat, we in full agreement. F Cisco 1. Shout out to you. I agree with that. You know, same thing with Charlo. You see, you guys got to understand something. Motherfuckers mad at the Charlos. Some people mad at Canelo. I have not even complained about Canelo versus what's the name? Rocky Fielding. The only complaint I have is when De La Hoya is calling everybody else under the sun cherry pickers, but then that's the match you made. You know what I'm saying? But you guys got to understand. You have to understand business. Who understands business? Like, and I'm not one of these boxing man fans where it's just like, oh, business doesn't make business sense for good fights to. Nah, I'm not like that. But you got to look at it. I don't know exactly when these networks fiscal. I sound Jamaican. This fiscal year. I don't know when the network's fiscal years end because it's not always. Doesn't always end like when the year ends. But at the end of December, by the holidays, they're not gonna put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like boxing's coming to a close. They ain't finna put no right. It's December 22nd, motherfucker. That's 3 days before the holidays. before Christmas, you know, for all those that celebrate, right? They are not going to put no Charlo. You got to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to put no fucking Charlo, Boo Boo Andrade, you know, and other Charlo versus Hurd 3 days before Christmas. It's not realistic. Beyond that, we still got to see how this DAZN versus non-DAZN motherfuckers shit even works. You know, same thing with Canelo. He's coming off 2 tough fights, plus his fights in December. You know, they're not going to just haul off and put Canelo versus Charlo in that space right away. The first fight of a DAZN deal, you know, it's just not really realistic. Still stepping out of his comfort zone a little bit. He's not the best guy at 168, for sure. We all know that, you know, because if he was the best guy, he would have beat Caleb Smith, who, you know, who has an argument to say he's one of the best at the division. But they all got to fight, you know, because I don't know Caleb Smith beats Zordo for sure. I don't know Zordo beats David Benavidez. I don't know David Benavidez beats Caleb, vice versa. I am the real ego, not this dumbass. Yeah, despite that you have no profile picture and my name has a check mark by it, because I'm actually a YouTube partner and I get paid for this. You don't get paid for this, right? And my name has a check mark by it, but you're allegedly the real ego with no check mark. Bro, if you don't get your counterfeit ass the fuck up out of here, they always come back. It's like Pet Cemetery out this motherfucker. Fucking Gage and shit. They get hit by semis and trucks and shot up by my shooters and all that, and they just be coming back like Pet Cemetery. Shout out to Pet Cemetery. Shout out to Stephen King, spooky ass. The new Pet Cemetery look kind of hard. These dudes always see, bro. Look, you can't do that. Like I've come too far. I got the check mark. You know what I'm saying? We got them check. Just like we get checks, I got the check mark. You know, I got that. You know, I'm Colin Kaepernick. I got that Nike check mark by my shit. So nobody believes you. And then if they go to your page, it got 0 uploads and 0 follows. So we know it's not you. Motherfucker, these dudes are so stupid. I'm doing a live stream and he's trying to say that's not you guys aren't talking to the real ego. I'm the real ego. But you in the comment section and I'm talking to you live. I'm talking to the fans live. So what the fuck am I? I'm a clone, a hologram and shit, Gucci Man clone. These dudes are stupid. They be saying, these dudes really be saying some of these stupidest things. I'm talking to you guys live and he's trying to say that I'm not the real me. Remember on Total Recall? He said, you think this is the real Quaid? It is. And he said, like, what you talking? You think this is the real Quaid? These dudes be stupid. Shit don't even be making sense. But I know they don't even. Demure. Arnold was tripping. Hey, Vinny, Harry, what the fuck did it do wrong? He was tripping that whole movie. That's my shit, though. That's like Eminem being on MTV TRL or some shit. And then some dude in the comments, that's not the real Eminem on TRL. It's me. Like, this ain't no fucking movie. Mission Impossible. I got a mask on. I'm really fucking Canelo. I was born ready. You know, these dudes are stupid. But anywho, we just working. But anyway, they got end of the year budgets and shit like that for businesses and networks. So I'm not mad at Canelo fighting who he's fighting. However, I definitely want to see all these guys, you know, mix it up in 2019. You know. And the good thing is De La Hoya, oh my gosh, smash the like button, you lazy motherfuckers. Where we at in the likes? Because I know y'all be playing. Y'all be laughing at the jokes and shit, but be stalling on them likes. Stall him out, Debo. Hold on. Yeah, see? Bro, how are we not at 100 likes? Everybody putting all, I'm the real ego and all this other extra shit, but y'all ain't hitting the likes. Bro, these streams are going to become a lot less frequent. I'm just trying to warn everybody. I'm a realist. I keep it a buck with you. These streams will become a lot less frequent and or will be exclusive to Patreons if y'all can't do simple stuff. There's no way I could bring this many streams out of my day, entertain and all that, and y'all ain't hitting the like button on the stream. The videos are getting likes on the regular videos, but on these streams, every time when the person's in front of you, the streams be, you know, the likes be like crazy when we got way too many people in here. It can't be that way. You know? Everybody, oh, I'm ego. Hey, with the real ego, stand up. I am ego. Y'all putting all this, but y'all can't hit the like button? Come on, man. Anywho, I hope Pascal beats the fuck out of Bevo. No cap. Yeah, I don't see that happening though. Yeah, he gonna get capped. All right. Hey, I mean that's wishful thinking. I had to see. I know he beat that Egyptian dude, but Bevo looking kind of nice with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't see that happening. But the funny thing is this: De La Hoya just did an interview yesterday. He's doing a charity event. Shout out to all the people that do charity events and use their profile and their platforms to give back. You know, I'm finding new ways that I could give back. You know, I've already done it to some capacities, like Flint and stuff. But see, y'all don't even know about shit like that because I like a lot of times I don't advertise it. You know, when I sent water to Flint, I just did it. You know, I'm talking about it now because it's like it's been a minute since that happened. But I'm not like, hey, look at me. I'm sending water right now. I just did it because I wanted to help the people out there. I ain't never been to Detroit ever. But, you know, I respect it. You know, I know people in the Midwest and in the D and from the D and shit. So it is what it is. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. You hurt. But anyway, yeah, man. De La Hoya did an interview. And he says Canelo's an option. I mean, Canelo versus Charlo's an option. He said he can make him a deal for Charlo to come fight. That's great news. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Now let's see if he does it. Let's see if Canelo gets past Rocky Fielding. Let's see if he does it. All right, Mystic Mac gonna get that mystic ass whooping. I got a hot seat, y'all. Shout out to the Midwest. I'm gonna do this for y'all. If I lose, then that means I let the Midwest down. And they got West in the name, so I don't plan on doing that. We got a hot seat. I don't know why they haven't learned. Mystic Mac. So I guess this is like Conor McGregor when he did the Mystic Mac versus Khabib, and he predicted that Khabib had a chicken jaw and got his prediction wrong. But you shouldn't even said that because now you're getting fucked up in this hot seat. It says, why are you such a Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo hater and a Charlo nut hugger? Based on what? That's all you have to do is explain it. How did I hate on De La Hoya and how did I hate on Canelo? We just take it like the video you heard. Man, shout out to Solo ho. That's all you gotta do. Mystic Mac, you about to get that mystic ass whooping in this hot seat. What did I hate on Canelo about? Yeah, put your prediction. Michael Cox said, I'm predicting Mystic Mac gets booted. Bro, you sound really stupid. You always hate on what they do and who they fight. But I literally just said I have no problem with Canelo fighting Rocky Fielding. Strike one. I literally said that on this stream. I said everyone's closing their end of the year budget. I have no problem with Canelo or Charlo, who they're fighting. You know, Canelo coming off 2 fights with Golovkin. I literally said that, and you said some stupid shit. You said I always hate on who they fight, but there's an example in this exact stream just a mere 10 minutes ago where I just said I'm not tripping off Canelo fighting Rocky Fielding, but going forward in 2019, like the Super Chatter said, I would like to see the bigger matches. So you already look stupid. See, shout out to my dude Luis the Steel Gonzalez. He said I heard you. I told you dudes don't think before they chat. I know they don't. They will forever lose. That's why it's so entertaining and raw to see, because it's me versus them, and you see all that emotional shit. You see how far it gets you. It's not gonna get you too far. What you just said was easily denounced on the spot, and it's provable with this very stream. I don't even have to go to other streams. What you're accusing me of has been disproven 10 minutes ago. No. We're not doing. He said he will fight Charlo or Jacobs. Switching the subject. You accused me of never giving Canelo, always bickering about who Canelo's fighting. That's what you said. No switching the subject. This is what they're famous for. You're not Terrence Crawford. You know, you get hit from the orthodox stance, so you switch to southpaw. You know, we're not doing that. So let's stick to what you said. You accused me of hating on De La Hoya and hating on Canelo. And then your follow-up, you said, I said, what did I do to hate on him? You said you always bicker and hate on who they fight. I just gave you an example of how I told you Canelo coming off 2 tough fights, moving up in weight, fighting Golovkin and Chavez like we asked him to do. You know, I'm not tripping off the Rocky Fielding. So you've been disproven in this chat. What's your response? Don't switch the subject. Don't name call. Just answer the question. Told you you're getting that mystic ass whooping. You do, though, 10 minutes ago was the first time you said you were okay with their December fight choice. Eagles Army, is that true or false? I said before Canelo even got the $365 million deal with Dazn, I said I'm not tripping off of Canelo fighting Rocky Fielding. I said he's still stepping out of his comfort zone. That's what I said. So, I mean, your time, your reign on top was short like leprechauns as I crushed so-called willies, thugs, and rapadons. Strike 2. Look, the fans already said it. They said they know I didn't say that shit. Bro, you should have just waved the white flag because you look dumb. Look, I don't even have to do this. I just like to overkill y'all, you know, because it's fun. This is the video where I announced it. I announced the fight for everybody's.
Canelo Alvarez announces his next fight. He says he's moving up to 168 and he's fighting in New York, Madison Square Garden. Stay tuned.
That's the video. It got 38,000 views.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. It's in Spanish, but I'll read the translation for you. Undertaking an 168-pound. Wow. So he says he's moving up to 168, fighting WBA champion Rocky Fielding. Rocky Fielding has a record of 27-1, and this is at super middleweight. Really weird. I don't think Canelo has fought since he's, blown up and been Canelo and I guess you could say a household name. I don't think he fought in New York, so it'll be big just because he's the biggest star in boxing.
Smash that like button.
He's fighting somewhere that hasn't had an opportunity to see him. For the opponent, I don't know. I don't know too much about Rocky Fielding. I've seen him fight, of course. He fought Caleb Smith, who just knocked out George Groves, and he was himself knocked out by Caleb Smith. So, in terms of 168, I definitely wouldn't say he's the man to beat or anything. You have David Benavidez, champion at Recess.
Yep.
You have Caleb
I still feel this.
You have Jose Uzcategui. Caleb Smith just looked really good. And then now, you have Rocky Fielding. So, I don't know. It's interesting. 168, Canelo's kind of small in stature. So, who knows how he's going to look, at that particular weight, because he looked kind of light in the Golovkin rematch. I don't know. It's weird. I didn't expect him to go to 168. He's talked about it in the past, but I didn't think it would happen this soon, if anything. But we'll see. Let me know your thoughts. Canelo Alvarez versus Rocky Fielding in comment section. Canelo moving to super middleweight. I don't know. And the other thing that kind of bothers me is so I don't really want to see him move to super middleweight and stay there. So who knows if he becomes a champion.
So that's just one video, but I know there's another video. I know there's a ton of other videos where I told you, he's still stepping out, because that was my initial video where I'm talking about the fight, breaking the news. As you can see, I just woke up and shit. But then on other videos, I start seeing people hating on the fight, which you're accusing me of doing, right? And then I was like, nah, y'all tripping, because he's at least stepping out of his comfort zone. And I even used this example. I said, when has Golovkin stepped outside of his comfort zone? And I said, Golovkin, his team claimed they could fight from 154 to 168, yet they never left middleweight. So I know you lying. Proof. Listen, I don't got to lie to make a point. You know, everything I said is all documented. That's the great thing about my channel. This shit is documented. You know what I'm saying? And everything I said in the video, I don't take back. I don't think Rocky Fielding is the #1 person in the division. So that's not hate. If you think Rocky Fielding has done more than Caleb Smith, a guy that knocked him out in 1 round, if you think he's better than David Benavidez, he's done more than Jose Uzcategui, then I would love to hear you explain. So I don't take back anything I said in that video. I still feel the same exact way that I felt initially. Unless you think Rocky Fielding's better than Zurdo Ramirez and David Benavidez. Mystic Mac, you got one more response, bro. I see you ducking now. You just all of a sudden disappear when I start pulling out receipts. What else you got to say? What else, Mystic? Come on, Mystic. Yeah, Mystic. Breathe. Breathe, Mystic. 5 more seconds. He might be working his way to Zurdo Ramirez, just testing the waters at once. But you're not listen, fuck all these comments. You're not proving what you initially said. You just saying dumb shit. You supposed to be in the hot seat proving how I've been hating on De La Hoya. You never even told me what I said to hate on De La Hoya. We know we just kept this all directed versus Canelo. All Mexican, bro. Get him out of here. He's not even answering the question. Thank you for playing, Mystic Mac. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You always hate. You just, yeah, I can't even read the rest of your shit. He said you just fast forwarded through all the hate. Whatever. This motherfucker was stalling. You see how they be drowning? Listen, you guys, here's a homework assignment. If I just fast forwarded through all the hate, then why don't you guys come with receipts? Why don't you say, hey, in the Canelo video titled blah, 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 I studied your shit, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you call Canelo a pussy or whatever the fuck you saying I said. See, there's never any receipts. It's all emotion. For that reason, you will always lose. There's no way you'll win when emotion doesn't defy logic. You know what I'm saying? I told you, this is why so many dudes have problems with relationships when the girl breaks up with them. Because they don't even know how to get the girl back. Because they're beta males. And they are retarded. You know? That's why. Because this is not a Hollywood movie. A Hollywood movie is going to tell you if a girl breaks up with you, do that crazy shit that they be doing in movies, where she's about to move on and get married to the wrong guy who's really a jerk, you know, like Gaston or some shit. And then she's about to move out of the country and go to France with the wrong guy, but you still love her. Freddie Prinze still loves her. Freddie Prinze Jr. and shit. So he runs through the airport, you know, somehow gets past TSA and then gets on the plane, starts singing to her. That shit would not work. A girl would be like, what the fuck? I'm sitting up here with my new dude. That's my ex, and this motherfucker like got past security hella quick, ran through the airport, and then stopped the plane from flying. Bro, you would get taken off the plane so quick, and if you touch a TSA, that's a felony. So you getting fed charges. That's some movie shit. That only works in the movies. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, some of y'all dudes, y'all too emotional. That's not how you win a girl back. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you win a girl back. All that psycho shit, you look like you're a real life one of them ones. You look like crazy. Chasing a girl down like, ring, ring, ring. You just waiting for her in front of her. You better stop. Y'all be in somebody's jail real quick. You know, what am I getting a restraining order for, man? I love her, man. I love Mary, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that dumb shit. The best thing, listen, for all you beta male fucks, if a girl breaks up with you, pick your nuts up and deal with it. And go on about your life and hope whatever you did to that girl was not career ending, and maybe she considers or misses you, you know? And Don't be fake and start doing everything. See, dudes are stupid. Dudes are listen. You know, up until I got into boxing, I'm a man, so I'm gonna be like, men are smarter. Men are dumb as fuck. Women are clearly smarter. A woman could be cheating on you for 10 years, and dumbass dudes don't even know about it. Like, and then be bragging about it. Man, I got my girl in check. Yeah, Rodney and them got your girl in check. You don't. You know, dudes be dumb as shit. The real talk. Dudes be stupid as fuck. Emotional. You know, emotional. She broke up with you and you do it. Now all of a sudden you want to do everything she wanted you to do in the relationship. Yeah, that'll work. Listen, bro. Block Schlong Johnson. Nobody's blocking you because you're a Triple G fan. We're blocking you because your name is Schlong Johnson, pause, sus, and because you're saying stupid shit. Yeah, I'm hella emotional, but watch you come back with another account. I don't have to come back under another account. This is my channel. Your name is Schlong Johnson, and you don't ever call me emotional, and your name is Schlong Johnson. Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. This is emotional dude. He already got blocked. He come back with another Schlong account. Pause. Sus. What? Bro, listen, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, dudes are so stupid. Dudes are really stupid. If you're packing, you know, you're Dirk Diggler out here. That's cool. You don't even have to advertise it like that. Like, yeah, I'm Schlong Johnson. Women will know. The women you've been with, you know, the urban legend will precede itself. But if you got to name yourself Schlong Johnson, then you got Vienna sausage. That's what the girls are going to tell me. You know, Schlong Johnson. Just stop, bro. Beta male shit. A dude, if a dude's really putting it down and got it like that, he don't even have to say nothing. You know, he just go about his business and be piping them down, like be on that Wesley Pipes shit. Yeah, motherfucker. Lift it up. Lift that no walls. Lift that motherfucker. Hey, Wesley Pipes be saying the nastiest shit. Like, I can't even watch porn with Wesley Pipes because the motherfucker be doing it's like funny. Like, you got to rewind just to hear the pause, of course, but you got to pause to hear. Yeah, balls deep. Lift that motherfucker up. Wet it up. Like, bro, if you don't stop this John Madden commentary right the fuck now. Yeah, balls deep. Lift it up. Lift that motherfucker up. Yeah. Yeah, lift that. Like, bro, you gotta stop with these voices. I can't even, like, I can't get jiggy with this motherfucker. Yeah, with that motherfucker. With that motherfucker. See, I'm trying not to be too vulgar. Yeah, all up in them guts. Yeah, with that motherfucker. With that motherfucker. Yeah. Make it juicy. I said make it juicy. Wet that motherfucker up. Like, bro, you need to stop. I can't get jiggy with this. Do you know who you're dealing with? Like, motherfuckers trying to beat their meat in this aggressive ass fucking narration. Aggressive ass commentary. What if he was a boxing commentator? Yeah, knock that nigga out. Knock that motherfucker out. Yeah, beat his ass, man. Like, bro, I can't get into the boxing match. You commentating like this. I'm just saying, like, I can. Knock that nigga the fuck out. Yeah, knock him out. Knock that motherfucker. You better knock that bitch out. Knock the pussy out. Knock him out the box. Like, bro, stop. I can't watch my boxing like this. I can't do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. No, he wasn't ready. Like, yeah, fight that nigga. Fight him at a catch waiting. Fight that. Like, bro, stop. I can't do this. I actually did that before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Smashing a chick, and I be using like boxing shit, like on my Wesley Pipe. Yeah, we going all around. 15 rounder, old school. Yeah, we gonna do this old school. Yeah. Ken Norton. Ken Norton my shit. Ken Norton my shit. Ken. Yeah, Ken. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Stick the jab. Stick the motherfucking jab, man. Yeah, stick the jab. Yeah, stick the jab. Like, bro, like, hey, don't listen. I'm just trying to help y'all. Don't ever watch porn and then try to like carry that into your personal, especially if it's your wife or something, because she gonna think you fucking other bitches. I'm just telling you, because if you just came out, like on some Eddie Murphy shit, if you came out like she, it's worse if it's your chick. I'm telling you, it's worse because they know your mannerisms, they know what it takes to get you there and stuff like that, and she knows how you normally act, you know. So if you're normally, come here, darling, I want to make love to you, you know, and that's how you normally act, and then out of nowhere you like, yeah, Ken Norton my shit, man, yeah, lift it up. She gonna be like, what? And like, who is this? So don't do that. If it's your girl, don't do that. Didn't I say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be there. Yeah, suck that. Roy Jones speed with it. Roy Jones speed with it. Like, she gonna be like, who is this new person like doing this? And she gonna put you on the Me Too list or something, because she knows how you don't act like this. It's like, you ever see somebody who's square in high school and then like they gangster or something after high school? Like when everyone goes their separate ways and you no longer go to that high school. Like, motherfucker, I watched you get slapped and beat the fuck up in high school, but now you Scarface. Keep it boxing, bro. Bro, your name is Dick Countin' Ho, and you talking about keep it boxing, bro, with a pornographic ass name. Shut the fuck up. Get off my shit. Listen, this ain't for you. Earmuff your kids. Get the fuck out my stream. This ain't for you. Your name is Dick Countin' Hoes, but you talking about keep it boxing. Get the fuck up out of here. See what I gotta deal with? They got the Strong Johnson names, Dick Countin' Hoes and Pimps and Hoes. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and chick. Bitches ain't. But then when I joke around, which I'm clearly joking, you know, and having fun and entertaining my crowd, you know, and then they're like, hey, let's stick to boxing. Why don't you stick to boxing when you decided to name your name Dick Countin' Ho, you know, fucking these bras and all that? Stop. Anyway, don't watch my shit. It's that simple. These motherfuckers like, I hate Floyd Mayweather. I hate the way he fights. He's so boring. Why the fuck is he selling so much then? Why is he selling 2 to 4 million pay-per-view buys when y'all, oh, Floyd is so boring. I hate that runner. You know, fucking gay runner. You know, why is gay runner got the most money then? Like, these dudes be stupid. That's what, once again, dudes are stupid. That's it. These men are literally like ridiculous. They hate it so much, but they keep watching. Stick to boxing. Like, go to the Nickelodeon or whatever the fuck channel you want to hear. No cussing, no jokes, no, you know. Go watch one of them channels. Go to Dazn right now. They got some fights on. Go to Dazn. Pay $9.99 a month for that. You know, you're not controlling this. Anywho, I don't even know how we started talking about Wesley Pipes, but that dude is funny as fuck in them. Yeah. All the way, baby. Yeah. Lift it up. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, don't try to bring that into your relationships, because women will know. Women are smarter than us, and they'll know. You know, you start doing shit you never did, bringing weapons into bed. Yeah. Yeah, take it off. Like, is that a knife? Like, yeah. Michael Myers, your shit. Michael Myers, your shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm a Michael Myers. Take it all. Like, she be like, put the knife down. Put the fucking knife down. Block Elizabeth Carlos. He said, "Fuck ego, fuck you too." And if you want to be down, you want to be down with Elizabeth, fuck you too. Listen. Yeah. Yeah, take the shank. Take the shank. I do be talking like Denzel to these women. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Shawshank Redemption. You don't want to take the shank, huh? Huh? You don't want to take the... Let me stop, because it's going to get misconstrued. People be really on some Me Too shit, so let me stop. I'm just joking. These are all jokes. Please stop. Smash the like button. Let's get back to boxing. See, Mystic Mac is back. Why does he come back then? I'm the worst thing ever. Why are you coming back? See, they want to be a part of the in crowd so bad. He mad at my titles now because I said Oscar De La Hoya erupts. So when any other channel puts similar titles, it don't matter. It's only when I do it. Whatever. Anyway. We the gang. Yeah, Daniel Jacobs is fighting on HBO. Regis Prograis is on Dazn. That should be a good fight. Rougarou. I didn't know what the fuck a Rougarou was until he had to explain it. But it's like a mythical, like, werewolf in like Creole. But smash the like button. We working. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how people hate my channel so much, but then they die to come back. Like they keep respawning. Like if this was a video game, they respawning and keep coming back. And then they just reappear and respawn. How do you keep respawning if my channel is the worst? Stop it, bro. Hey, I got some new stuff from Amazon. It's really, I'm telling you, it's about to go down. We about to get it. We about to get that gang. I got some new equipment, y'all. You know, I got some new equipment. You know, look, I got my to-do list. Wow. This is y'all when y'all be stalking these women. Y'all be like taking pictures like that. They be respawning on my shit. Listen, if you come to my channel soliciting another channel, right? You getting blocked, straight up. That's not the way to do it. That ain't it, Chief. Shout out to every other channel. That's cool. You know, they could do whatever they want. They could talk about whatever they want on their videos. I'm good with that. But if you like, fuck this guy, go to, Glass Joe channel or the next person, this, that, and the third, that's cool. You know, why? Listen, why would you have to solicit? Like, people do that in the comment section. Like, I'm talking the best boxing. Fuck this guy. If you're talking the best boxing, people are going to discover you naturally. You don't have to come solicit. We don't do the soliciting. You see how that doesn't make sense? My channel's horrible, but you're trying to persuade people to leave my shit. This is a business. We're not doing that. You trying to solicit people, it's just like, that's why sometimes the people like that be in front of like Home Depot, stuff like that, they get in trouble because they're trying to get business for services that Home Depot offers. You know what I'm saying? Like if like they'll do your carpeting, but Home Depot sells carpeting. So that wouldn't really work. It's a conflict of interest. You get me? I discovered ego on my own. That's what I'm saying. So discover all these people on their own. Like, you don't have to, this guy sucks, come to my channel. Okay, if I suck, then my numbers going to be plummet and you're going to be killing boxing. But once again, what do we see in boxing? We see motherfuckers who start a channel, maybe have a flash in the pan success, and then they quit. There are not many more that run and operate a tight ship like me, do the content that I do, and been around longer than me. It's really been me and Dante, that are at where we're at subscriber wise, in that bracket, and been doing it for so long, and cover fights, and not just videos, just a mixture, variety, Saturday Night Live shit. Mad TV shit, a variety channel. Shout out to Germany. I love y'all out in Germany. I need to come out there. But man, 2019 is about to be lit. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I like. See, this shows me what the man fans mentality. Cause I seen emergence. They're like, yeah, now that these blacks are in town, ego turns on Canelo. What? With the people who are saying shit like that, what they're trying to say is this. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Y'all want me to break it down? I'll break it down. You know, I'm so truthful in my thoughts. I give you my truest, purest thoughts. If y'all want me to break it down, smash the like button, and can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'll break it down. Listen, this is what they're trying to say. I analyze boxing on a case-by-case basis. No attachment to a particular fighter. Point blank, period. In 2016, Canelo's career choices weren't my favorite. Fighting Amir Khan, you know, fighting Liam Smith and getting rid of his belt. So, therefore, on a case-by-case basis, I said what I felt about Canelo, where his career was at that time. Fast forward to the future, if he's fighting Chavez and moving up 13 pounds, you know, I'm not mad at that. Big fight, 2 Mexican fighters, you know, for bragging rights, Cinco de Mayo. Then you fought Golovkin back-to-back, had a draw with him, came back with a different style and beat him. I'm not mad at that. So it's a case-by-case basis. I told you I'm not even mad at the Rocky Fielding. But the way they look at it, these man fans, is if you riding with Canelo, you got to all the way ride. There's nothing you could say, no constructive criticism, no introspective outlook, no insight, not get angry with decisions surrounding his career. Never. You have to just ride like some gangbanging shit. You have to just be down for Canelo, every decision he makes. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Because you see, these dudes had no problem when I gave my honest thoughts and said Canelo's going to beat Golovkin in the rematch. You know, I'm the man. You know, oh, shit. Ego, he picking Triple G to lose to Canelo. Ego the man. He loves Canelo. They call me a Canelo dick rider. Now, as soon as I give my thoughts on another situation that doesn't coincide with their agenda, now all of a sudden they say I hate Canelo, just like they did in 2016. So to that, I say, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck what you talking about. You know, the proof is in the pudding. When it's all said and done, I firmly believe in this. My body of work will speak for itself. So I don't care, you know, stab me, shoot me down, like, you know, say whatever you have to say. But when it's all said and done, the body of work will speak for itself, you know. So I don't worry about it. You know, 2016, they said I was the #1 Canelo hater. Then Canelo started doing different things in his career. They say I'm Canelo's the dick-sucking Canelo channel, the Canelo channel. Then now if we're talking about Canelo fighting Charlo, and because I'm pushing for good fights like that, and I think they're feasible and reasonable, then they say I hate Canelo again. We're not playing that game, you know. So I don't give a fuck if you think I hate Canelo or like him. Fuck you. It's that simple. You know, I'm giving you my honest thoughts. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. It's that simple. And that's with everybody. Any fight fan. Like, I don't even understand why you, and see, this is what this is what goes to show you, it's not about what they say it's about. Because the moment you want to see their favorite fighter in a complicated fight, then you're the enemy. I want to see great fights all around. And we'll talk about Crawford and Spence, because that's another thing. I'm telling you, some of y'all fell for the mousetrap. They trying to pit those two guys against each other, compared to all types of fights like Wilder. Oh, you push for Wilder Joshua, so why are you saying what you're saying about Crawford? Didn't I just tell you? A case by case basis. Crawford and Spence have their own career. Their career is not the career of Anthony Joshua. Their career is not the career of Deontay Wilder. So it's a case by case basis. Like, I got to look at the facts as it pertains to each individual matchup and or scenario. Regis Prograis on? He's on right now? Who won the Chupacabra Ivan shit? Man, this ain't Regis. This is some Igit Digit. Who is this? Man, y'all said fight time. I'm checking for the main event. No, I'm not. Can you dig it, Igit, for shizit? Like, no, I don't have to leave for that. Like, I mean, it's probably a cool fight, but I want to see the main event. That's what I want to see. That's the fight I'm really checking for. Damn, J-Dog said neither Crawford nor Spence would duck 50 mil. See? Shout out to my shooters. That's why I got the best shooters in the business. Because they be bringing up them points and they be clapping y'all. Listen, that's why it's a case-by-case basis. Yeah, everything doesn't match up evenly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Joshua's career is Joshua's career. Wilder's career is his career. It's not Crawford's career. Like, Wilder didn't come from multiple divisions and be undisputed. Joshua didn't come from multiple divisions and be undisputed. So whatever I say about Crawford is pertaining to Crawford's career. Whatever I say about Crawford and Spence is pertaining to Spence and Crawford's career, their particular journey. What these dudes try to do is they say, oh, you said Wilder Joshua. You said that. Well, you want to see Wilder Joshua. Why don't you want it? Bro, you have to look at each fight. You know? And that's what it is. Listen, some people like y'all want to talk. What is the Black Murderer's Row? You should Google it. It's a really interesting story. Basically, it's where tough fights that happen to be black fighters weren't getting made against the non-black opposition, so they end up having to fight each other and then eliminate each other, you know, the best man standing, instead of everybody mixing it up together. You get what I'm saying? So that, like, here's an example. This is why I say it's the Black Murderer's Road 2.0. Some of these fans will say, Jamal Charlo, he hasn't done shit to deserve Canelo. I don't show fights. That's copyright. I have a successful channel without showing other people's fights and getting my account flagged. So I'm not showing no fight. I never plan on it unless it's cleared. Listen. Some people say, Canelo, what has Charlo done to deserve Canelo? This is how we know it's full of shit. Because what has Rocky Fielding done to deserve Canelo? You know, you can't do that. You can't. Listen, this is why the casuals don't even understand how foolish they look. If it's not even the fact that you're saying what you're saying, it's the fact that you're saying what you're saying, and then somebody lesser is getting the fight. If your real thought process was, what has Charlo done to be granted a Canelo fight? Fine. But then you would have to use that and apply that same logic to, how did Amir Khan get a fight? Certainly, Charlo's more of a viable threat at 160 than Amir Khan would have been for Canelo at 155. Who disagrees? Who really thought on paper Amir Khan moving up to 155 when he had at least 2 knockouts, you know, and other losses to like Lamont Peterson, right? Who really thought Amir Khan coming off of a struggle performance versus Chris Algieri was going to destroy Canelo or beat him? You know, because I told you this. Another reason I didn't want to see the Amir Khan fight is this. Amir Khan hasn't showed that he is durable in past divisions or as durable, like, you know, granite chinned or whatever. Plus, he would be moving up, no rehydration clause. So that means he would have had to box exceptionally well, not make any mistakes. Even the Mayweather versus Canelo fight, one judge, CJ Ross, tried to give the fight to Canelo or say it was a draw when Canelo was getting whooped in that fight. So what can Amir Khan do better than that when he doesn't have a better defense than Mayweather? He would have to box and not make one mistake and hope the judges gave it to him, because no one really seen Khan knocking out Canelo, because it looks like Canelo's sturdy, you know? So is there anybody who really thinks on paper Amir Khan was a bigger threat to Canelo, what he was doing at the time at 155 with no rehydration clause, than Charlo versus Canelo at 160, and they both kind of just got there, and they're both really good fighters, and Charlo has a height advantage, and he has like one of the best jabs in the building. He's athletic, he has power. Canelo has great combination punching, vicious body punching, you know, better resume, more experience, you know, but shorter. 2 wars with Golovkin. You know, there's a lot of factors. So once again, this is why they always fail. Because they'll try to switch the narrative and stuff, but cut the bullshit. What do you think? Who has a bet? Okay, if any, listen, maybe Canelo doesn't lose for the next 5 years, for his next 11 fights. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But check this out. If you had to say, let's be realistic, and you might get called upon in the hot seat. If you really, based on what they had proved at the time where they would fight Canelo, who would you say, if anyone, has a shot, at least a shot? Not saying they absolutely beat him, but if you had to bet your money that one person out of this bunch could beat Canelo, who would you say? Amir Khan at a catchweight of 155, Liam Smith at 154, James Kirkland at 155, coming off of almost a 2-year layoff without Ann Wolfe, or Jamal Charlo and Ronnie Shields at 160. And Charlo doesn't have like a crazy resume at 160, but he's a former champion and he knocked out both of his opponents at 160. So let's do it. If anyone had a shot, who would you say honestly? Who would you say honestly had a shot on paper only? Exactly. You look at how many people are picking Charlo. So once again, as I do on my channel, let's cut all the horse shit out and let's get to the meat and potatoes. You guys know damn well, if you had all of those fighters listed up, you know, aside from like Golovkin, right, who you would give a better shot to beat Canelo. Not even saying he does it, but if you had to give someone a shot, like just an opportunity to do that. We know Canelo's good. We know Canelo has a better resume than Charlo. No question about it. All right, Joseph Latino Reyes. He says Khan has a better shot. Khan got knocked out with a single punch. So what would make you believe that Khan has a better shot to beat Canelo than Charlo? You're up. One response. If it's something stupid, then you will be shooters be on deck. Joseph Latino Reyes. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hate. So, why did you believe Canelo had Khan had a better shot to beat Canelo at 55 than Charlo does at 160? Let's hear it. I want to hear you break down the fight. Someone said Ray is drunk. So what gave Khan an edge, you know, a competitive edge over Canelo? Hey, y'all putting out of pocket. Someone said Khan's chin is made of chandelier. Wow. Raf Lopez, you in the hot seat. I'm doing 2-for-1 special. Y'all keep putting this stupid shit, keep getting keep getting demolished. So Charlo has no speed, so it's all about speed. Canelo has fast hands, and he has a more authoritative punch than Khan. So Raf Lopez, look at the names, the profile pictures of the people doing the most hating. So you think speed is doing it, but Canelo has speed. Charlo has speed. Nah, he does. Well, nah, he does what? Explain. Nah, he does. What does that mean? You got to speak English to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, he does. It's not even a complete sentence. Who's he? What are you talking about? Nah, he does. So, Latino Reyes and Raf Lopez, please explain to the crowd. So, one guy saying because of speed only, that's why he has a better chance than Charlo. But Khan faster than both. So, it's a stylistic matchup. Khan also had been knocked out multiple times and knocked down by Julio Diaz at a catch weight. So, my question to you, speed he does have. We all know that. So, why are you saying that he has a more competitive edge on paper than Charlo because of speed? Just because he has more speed than Canelo and Charlo? That's it? So, you're not looking at the rest of the attributes, like the fact that Amir and Canelo are probably about the same height, and Amir Khan has been stopped before. So none of that matters. It's just based on speed. Okay, Latino Reyes has 5 seconds because he was in the hot seat first. 4 seconds. We got to rush this. 3 seconds. I'm giving them ample time to respond because I'm taking on 2 hot seats. 2 seconds. Shooters, get ready. 1 second. Joseph Latino Reyes, explain why Khan has a better shot. Okay, Joseph Latino Reyes, block him. Raf Lopez can come back, but he switched up now. He says, I'm saying that's all he has, my bad. So you could just put him in timeout because he waved the white flag. Anybody else? So Joseph Reyes, he needs to be blocked. Raf Lopez can just be put in timeout for waving the white flag. Anybody else? We're not playing these games. You got to talk some real boxing. If you're just trying to survive off of emotion, good luck. You know, because we ready for the emotional arguments. That's not going to do anything. So shooters, please. Okay, Raf Lopez, shout out to Mosquito. And then the Joseph Reyes Latino or Latino Reyes needs to be clapped completely. It's too easy. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, they're not even presenting good arguments. Because they know they don't believe what they're saying. Yeah, we watched Khan get knocked out with a single punch. Even before that, he got knocked down by Julio Diaz at a catch weight in lower weights. Bradis Prescott, big puncher for that division, but that was like 135, and Khan got knocked out in the first round. So to see Khan, who only had 3 fights, and one of them, his most recent, was Chris Algieri, and he got rocked by him in the first round. And then he had a year break chasing Mayweather and Pacquiao, not successfully getting it. And then he took a Canelo fight. Did anyone really think that he was going to beat him? You know what I'm saying? So stop it. Stop it. We know Charlo. You see, the thing and the point I'm illustrating here is this. They have to talk extra radical to the point of you can't even believe it to try to make their points. The stuff I'm saying is not irrational. I'm not saying Charlo will beat Canelo, or I'm wanting to see the fight because Charlo will beat Canelo. I don't care if Canelo beats Charlo. I want to see it so I can witness who beats who. That's it. So, you know, it's all in God's hands and destiny and fate. I want to see it. I want to see. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between me and them. They operating off of emotion. I'm not operating off of emotion. If Charlo beats Canelo, then I could be like, wow, you beat Canelo. Or if he stopped him or knocked him down and beat him, you know, then I'm like, wow, because it would show me something. If Canelo could beat Charlo, it would show me something. Damn, Derevyanchenko is putting in work. Oh, shit. This is why we do so well over here in New Media, because they gotta say stuff that nobody even believes. See, that's what I'm saying. This channel, we about the meat and potatoes, you know, straight shooter, meat and potatoes. The bottom line is we all know that Jacobs and Charlo are good fighters. How good or how well they match up with Canelo, that remains to be seen. But we know they're good fighters. And we know there have been some Canelo recent opponents that Jacobs or Charlo would probably, or Derevyanchenko, would probably put a better fight up than those opponents. So even using the logic that they say, we know it's bullshit. We know it's bullshit, because you mean to tell me out of Canelo's last 5-6 fights, Charlo, Jacobs, Derevyanchenko, Billy Joe Saunders wouldn't have been better than nobody they fought. They do this with Golovkin too. You're like, oh, why should Jacobs get a rematch? Okay, so you would rather see, if you had the choice between Triple G and Jacobs 2, and they both gave us a good first fight, I was there live, or Triple G and Vanes Martirosyan, you honestly, with all things considered, Vanes coming off a loss to Erislandy Lara, Vanes being a 154-pounder with no business at 160, and Vanes coming off a 2-year loss. You're honestly trying to tell me that you would rather, instead of Jacobs getting a rematch, even though he's beaten 3 undefeated fighters, arguably 4 or whatever, in a row, you know, well, actually, he's going on his 4th tonight. We'll have to see what happens. I thought he beat Triple G, so he beat 2 on paper. He beat 2 out of his last 3 opponents that are undefeated, and the 3rd one was Triple G. It was arguable. Now, if he beats Derevyanchenko, that'll be his 4th fight. So you could say 3 out of his last 4 opponents he beat, if he beats Derevyanchenko, and they were all undefeated. And then you could say 4-4 if you're of the belief of me. And even Eddie Hearn said, I mean, I know that's his fighter now, but he said Jacobs beat Canelo. So you see how they try to do? Well, Black Channel, why do black people just say Jacobs beat Triple G? Eddie Hearn's not black. He said it. You know, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. said it. Canelo said it. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. said it. So it's not a black-white thing. Don't make that. See, this is what they try to do. Only black people. The Black Channel. Only black people think that Jacobs actually beat Triple G. But Eddie Hearn ain't black. He got blue eyes. You know? So see, New Media came and shut shit down. You know, the day I got out of jail was proud to be where the fuck you was from. You know? New Media came in and shut shit down. We don't believe those things anymore. We don't believe you need more people. You know, you're not gonna just relegate that to black people only felt that Jacobs beat Triple G when non-black people are on record, on videos. Okay, Lefty 93. All right, Lucky Lefty. He said, Ego's still hating on Triple G. What do you disagree with? What do you disagree with? That's all we want to know. We don't believe you. You need more people. Okay, I'm hating. So I would like to hear what I'm hating on. What you disagree with. Hold on. We gotta put that music on for him. All right, I'm still hating. We gonna hate and put that ether up on you. All right, we waiting. Lucky Lefty. Fuck Ego. This is the moment y'all all been waiting for. Y'all been patiently waiting, and I appreciate it. New Media. They kept my name in their videos. Hey, yo, look. Okay, he said hating ass, strike 1. We waiting for receipts. We waiting for an explanation. We gotta dip you in that ether, man. We get it. You said I'm a hater. You said I'm hating. The Cockefeller Records want to beat with Fedolo. Let's get it. When you gonna start explaining though? That's all we want to know. Then you got the nerve to say that you better than Big Dick sucking lip. Why don't you let the late great veteran live? Oh my God! Listen. No mustache having with whiskers like a rant. Where you at? Lucky Lefty. No, let's redo. Start me off with no strikes. Strike 2. You got 10 seconds because you really wasting time. 8 seconds. 8 seconds to that ether. Shooters get ready. 6 seconds for that ether. Oh my God. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. We about to pour that ether. We gonna let his soul burn slow. Is he Dame Dummy or Dame Diddy? He put laughing my ass off. Block him. Lefty 93 died. That was the end of his chapter. And then you want to go after me? I know he's trolling. Shooters, get rid of him. That was that easy ether. The shit to make your soul burn slow. But see, I'm a master at this. I've been doing this. I can see when you're first. That's why we cut it down. I'm not gonna let them just sit up here and waste an hour of my time. That don't take nothing. How long did that take? How long did it take for the ether to show? You hating ass. Okay, what I hate about? You fucking hater. Okay, strike 2. What I hate about? Laughing my ass up. Dude, you done. It's that simple. But the worst part about the trolling shit that I do, maybe you guys understand it. I don't. That don't make me look bad. If you want to make me look bad, you would have to come with facts that's refuting what I'm saying, and then I would look bad because they're like, oh, he got you, ego. He got you. Not this stupid little game, little kid shit. Oh, you hater. You fucking dumb hater. Booger face. Okay, I'm booger face and I'm a hater, but when you gonna answer the question? That don't make me look bad. So I mean, I don't know. I've never figured that part out. Shout out to Caesar Davila. Shooters, clap him. He says you low-key sensitive, ego, and you low-key blocked. And Mystic Mac came back, and we come back with that Mac. Oh my God, we let that Mac attack. They keep saying I'm sensitive. Okay, but when they block, they be coming back. Oh my God. Listen, we don't believe you unless you try to argue in the hot seat. I see the thing that's pissing them off is they know I've perfected this game. It always show, listen, you can say whatever you want about me, but let's talk about in the hot seat. And then when them facts come out and them receipts come up, these receipts come out, then they're never backing me down off the point. So who's really sensitive? Who's really hating? Who's really emotional? You could say that about me all day, but you the one losing the battle. You know, it's just like Conor McGregor versus Khabib. That's cool. Conor did the best trash talking. He, you know, some people said he did the better trash talking with Mayweather. That's cool, but he lost both fights. You know, who would you rather be? The guy who successfully trash talked and didn't live up to what he said he was going to do? Or the guy who just, you know, did less trash talking, but he executed a game plan and got the victory? That's why I don't understand these boys. These dudes, this new generation or whoever is doing it, they rather be the person that won the press conference. I don't care about the press conference. I care about them bright lights. My bright lights, you know, we're not actually fighting and shooting at each other and shit. You know, my bright lights are in this hot seat. So if you're not beating me there, then, you know, that's cool. They're like, aha, I got ego in sparring. You know, that's cool, sparring. But under these bright lights in the hot seat, we gonna make a man or a woman about you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So, you know, these dudes are more impressed with, no, Conor, he beat Khabib at the trash talk. Yeah, but he didn't beat him in the room, in the octagon. So, I mean, that's cool. And they're not even beating me at the trash talk, so that's even worse. They not even beating me with the roasting. But whatever. You know, I've been feeling real good lately. I've been feeling real sharp. I got a lot of new stuff coming on the channel. So just buckle up. It's gonna get a lot better. You know, I listen to the fans, what they say. Just know that. What they want, what they request. Shout out to William. He said they respect the ones who got shot. He respects the shooter. Actually, Jay said that, not Jadakiss. Conor has no ground game. Then don't say that at the press conference. Don't talk all this chicken jaw. You know he's going to try to take you to the ground. You know? See, the dude keeps coming back. This other dude. He said, why do you keep hyping Charlo up if he ain't beat no one? See, this is fear. I'm telling you, fear makes people... Listen, I'm waiting. What have I said to hype up Charlo? I said I like their trash talk. They're undefeated. I like their style of fight. What did I say beyond that to hype them up? And I said I want to see him in all these fights. So what am I? Where's this hype? What am I doing to hype? Just tell me. What did I do to overly hype them? Because I like their banter? Because I like the way they fight? Because I want to see them in good fights? I'm not understanding it. They keep saying I'm hyping them up like I went out of my way and just said the Charlos will beat Anthony Joshua. Like, what are you talking? That would be hype if I'm like pitting them against like heavyweights or some shit, like unreasonable shit. I'm not comparing them to anyone historically or, you know, saying they could do this and that to, you know. It's not, and see, this is the thing. This is how I know it's fear. Is all I'm doing is really posing the question and saying I want to see the fight. You know, I haven't even really gave too many fight predictions in depth about any of these fights. I keep saying they're mad that I'm even suggesting the fight. That's what this really boils down to. You guys get that? I haven't even. The only thing I said is I think Charlo will give Canelo or Jacobs or anybody at middleweight problems. That's what I said. So I haven't even really gave 7 reasons or broke down the fight. They're just mad. They're mad at the mere fact that I want to see it because they know it's, again, a challenging fight and fear makes people do crazy things. But then when you say Charlo versus Jacobs, they're like, yeah, it's a great fucking match. It is a good match. But so is Canelo. So is Charlo versus Triple G. And for Charlo, listen, if you hold Canelo and Triple G at top of the division, plus their bigger money fights, plus he's going to be a mandatory or supposed to be an eliminator / mandatory, then why are we pushing for Charlo to lose his spot in line to fight Jacobs? He's been going the WBC route, and y'all want to see him stop all of that, even though he's been cornering either Triple G or Canelo by his ranking in the WBC. WBC's ordering the fight. You want that all to stop, and he needs to fight Jacobs, the black guy, you know. Little black channel. Yeah. Let's see some more black on black crime. It's a good fight. That's cool. They had a little interaction in the hallway. That's good. But he's already on a track that he's following, and he's highly ranked in the sanctioning body. But they don't care about that. They don't, you know, they don't want anyone close to the fight. They would rather see Canelo and Triple G 3, 4, and 5 than to see Charlo. And we know why. You know, just like Pacquiao and Marquez. Motherfuckers rather see them fight 1,000 times. Manny Pacquiao, age 99, and Juan Manuel Marquez, age 106. You know, they want to see that. Rather than see Errol Spence and Pacquiao, Keith Thurman and Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao, you know. You have to go to Dazn to watch the fight. Jacob's fight will be on HBO. We're not, we don't fall for the bullshit. We know what it is. And this is how I know. Golden Boy was talking about Canelo versus Lemieux. They'll justify up and down that Lemieux, who has fought some big names, but he's lost a lot of those fights, right? He lost a lot of those fights. They'll justify why Canelo is fighting Lemieux. But then if you mention Charlo, who's undefeated, who's taller than both of them, Lemieux and Canelo, and has power, you know, and has athleticism, more speed, doesn't have trouble making 160 so far, you know, they'll be like, no, let Lemieux get a shot. Let Lemieux. And I like David Lemieux, FYI. But I don't think that's the best fight. You know, we've seen Lemieux outbox before. We know what it is, man. Rougarou, there's one more fight and then his fight. So probably in 20 minutes or so. And I'm going to get off. See, Raf Lopez. Now we talking. He said they don't want to see him lose. That's what I'm saying. That's what it all is about. They don't want him to potentially lose. That's not even a guarantee that he will lose to Charlo or that he will lose to Jacobs. But they don't even like the thought, you know, the black channels. They don't even want that to even happen. They don't even want the black channels to even have an opportunity to even be the one. You know, it's boxing. Maybe David Lemieux could hit Canelo and get him out of there. You know, I don't know if that's how likely that is, but he has power to hurt anybody in the division. You know, they would rather see that, you know. They would rather see that. A lot of the old media, a lot of the man fans, they would rather see, you know, if he's going to take a risk, at least Rocky Fielding. Because, you know, Rocky Fielding, people are clowning and stuff, it's still a weight jump, you know. So maybe Rocky Fielding could beat him. They would rather see Rocky Fielding beat him than Jermall Charlo. Because then they're like, they look at it like, man, these fucking Lions only fucking, we'll never hear the end of it. You know, because they're already pompous in their opinion. They're already talking shit. So if they beat Canelo, they're really going to be talking shit. They don't even want that. They don't even want that to happen. They don't even want that to be an option. That's why the fear keeps them from even wanting to see the fight. But then let's say Canelo says, fuck that, I'm fighting Charlo, he being disrespectful. Then they'll praise Canelo for fighting Charlo. All the while, they didn't want to see Charlo get a shot. Fake shit. Stop with the fake shit. Stop with the fake shit. Stop with the snake shit. Don't petition against the fight. And when the fighter is about that life and then he decides that this is the right step in my career and I want to fight that guy, or I'm going to listen to the WBC who they order me to fight, or whatever the question is, and then now all of a sudden you want to give him credit for it. Oh yeah, see, Canelo will fight anybody. Yeah, but you didn't want him to fight anybody. You didn't want to see Charlo get a shot. That's why you talk all this shit. We see it. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm not the one. I've seen this for years in the sport. They're like, let's say hypothetically, Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford. That's a fight that was brewing for so long. They're making all these excuses. Oh, Pacquiao, he's too old. He has nothing left to prove. I mean, who's Crawford beat? Crawford hasn't sold out. Why should Crawford? All these reasons why Crawford should never fight Pacquiao. How he doesn't deserve Pacquiao. But let's say Pacquiao, you know, said, you know, I want to fight my next fight with Terrence Crawford. Then they'll give him props for it. See, he's a G. He don't give a fuck. No. He is a G. But you didn't aid in him being a G. He did that on his own. If he chose to fight Terrence Crawford, you didn't help. I see it. And then all these motherfuckers be the same ones be gung-ho when it's Terrence Crawford versus Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Now all of a sudden you don't care. You just want to sit back and watch it as a fan. You know why? Because you don't give a fuck about either guy. You know, so you could just sit back and enjoy that as a fan. That's why I know when these dudes have a horse in the race. You got a horse in the race because, you know, if it's certain people, you want to protect them. You an overprotective parent against certain fighters. You know, I never said Jermell Charlo shouldn't fight Jaime Munguia or Jarrett Hurd. You know why? Because I don't have a horse in the race and they're the best in the division. You know, I never said Lara shouldn't fight Munguia or nothing like that. So if you're a real fan, be a fucking fan. Have some faith in your fighter. God damn. You know, y'all just ain't gonna have faith in your fighter. See, look at Kane. He said as long as it's black on black, they have no issue. That's what I'm saying. They'll be like, you talk about Mayweather versus Erislandy Lara. They'll say Mayweather's boring and Lara's boring, but you want to see that fight. You said Mayweather should fight Lara. He should fight Demetrius Andrade. But you don't want to see Lara fight Canelo. You don't want to see Demetrius Andrade fight Canelo. Mayweather's a bigger star than Canelo and all of them. So why you only want to see Mayweather versus Lara and Andrade at 54 when Mayweather's, a tiny, he's not a 54-pounder, and Canelo's a full-fledged 54-pounder, arguably too big for that weight class, and you didn't want to see Andrade and Charlo. Why you want to see Floyd fight Charlo? Floyd should fight Jamel and Jamal Charlo at 54, Lara at 54, and Boo Boo Andrade at 54 when they were all there. But then when it comes to Pacquiao, you ain't talking about him going to 54. Why? He fought Margarito at 152. See if Jamel can make like 152, 153. You know what I'm saying? Then they're not requesting that. They're not requesting Canelo versus Andrade when they was at 54. Stop playing with me. I know what this is. I mean, it's cool. It's smart for Jamel to make headlines by calling out Mayweather, but I don't see that ever happening because, Mayweather's already a storied career. He's not even actively fighting. And, after you accomplish whatever, if Pacquiao beats Broner, if you fight the winner of that, you'll make more money than if you fought Jamel. I'm not saying what's a better fight. I'm not knocking Jamel's skills or nothing. But that's the reality of it. And then other thing is, I think he's improved since then, but Jamel has had some issue with Austin Trout and John Jackson in terms of boxing, catching them. Because Austin Trout, it was pretty crafty and moving in there, So the guys that have boxed Jamel more have given him more problems. So, but besides all of that, Mayweather he's easily can make more money rematching Pacquiao because Pacquiao's fan base, especially if Pacquiao beats Broner, especially if he did it impressively, or if Broner beats Pacquiao. That's more money right there. So from a business perspective, why would you, if you already accomplished, beat more world champions and former world champions, you're not fighting yearly. Come on. And it'd be one thing, and Jamel has one belt. Like even Jared Hurd has more. He's unified at the division. So Mayweather is gonna. He's already put it this way. He fought Canelo when Canelo had, I think, multiple belts at 54. I think Canelo had unified at 54, but he was undefeated and a huge star. He fought De La Hoya at 54, which made him a star, and he fought Cotto at 54. So all of those guys had more. Aside from just the weight, they brought in this even crazier fan base at the times. You get what I'm saying? That translates into pay-per-view. Because Dazn they're the ones talking about pay-per-views dead. Floyd ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? You see, they try to clutter up the message. He said, "Stop being sheep. Just because ego said it doesn't make it fact." Listen, the thing is this: it's not about because ego said it. It's about you standing up for what you believe in. Step up in this fucking hot seat and disproving it. Listen, how is it so hard? Why is it like pulling teeth to get these guys to refute what you're saying? Damn, he said the DAZN crowd looking thin. Hey, whatever. That y'all funny. Derevyanchenko hurt Yigit. Damn, it looks very thin. See, see, people, the thing is this. I told you, like, people try to, like, act like I said so. Oh, see, Eddie Heard, he proved you wrong again. I didn't get proven wrong. Dazn still has to prove what it's about and what matches it can come up with. I haven't been proven wrong with anything. The only statements I made about Dazn were pre-Canelo. I gave my honest thoughts about Dazn based on what they had. And in boxing, the only fights that they had were matchroom fights. You know, adding Canelo, let's see. But it still depends on what Canelo, he's a big star, yes. But Canelo can't save one app. He can't. He's not going to be able to save the app because Canelo only fights 2 times a year. Unless you're trying to make Canelo fight, you know, he's fighting 11 fights. Unless he's fighting 5 times out the year, you know, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. Because he's only fighting 2 times a year. You have to, even if you spent, that's $20 a year. So that's cool for fans because for one Canelo fight, you had to pay $74, $84. So if you just like Canelo, boom, I paid $9.99 times 2. You know, I paid $20. Cool. So you came up as a fan. But Dazn still has to, you know, they have to have, like, my shit, I was just on Dazn. It was on a continual loop of a promo, and the World Boxers Super Series, I tweeted about it. I was like, is the fight on? Because it just kept looping this commercial for Dazn. And I had clicked on Regis Prograis versus Terry Flanagan. So they got to address little bugs like that. Why is my shit? I took a screenshot. They still don't have a volume button. Like little stuff, like it might not seem big to y'all, but that's beneficial to people to be able to in the console, in the stream, have some type of player controls for the streaming player. I can fast forward 30 seconds forward or rewind 30 seconds, but I can't adjust the volume in the player. Like that's something big. So, you know, people act like Dazn led people, like Dazn's Harriet Tubman of boxing. Like it just led people to the promised land. Dazn still has to have 6 months or better to even show us what they have. Maybe they do great. Maybe they don't. I can't wait to find out. But as far as the Dazn commentary, like it's nothing out of this world. Like the commentators, I still like Showtime commentators better. I like HBO because of Roy. He's like the one like my go-to dude on HBO, but he has really good commentary. Showtime should try to make a play for Roy. That would be huge. Man, I would love Showtime telecast. Like imagine Errol Spence and Mikey fighting with Roy Jones commentate. Didn't I just say Mikey got hit? He got hurt with the body because he went in the deck. You know, I would love to hear Roy on Showtime. That would be big. You know, for everyone, Dazn trying to acquire fighters, you need to acquire a fighter that's a commentator. You know, I know see, like, and I said the thing is, I said the same thing when Sugar Ray Leonard was with Premier Boxing Champs. I love Sugar Ray, legendary fighter. I would never, you know, like go out of my way to like try to insult him. He's done a great job and been impactful. He seems like he's a good heart, good dude. I actually met Sugar Ray at a Manny Pacquiao premiere. You know, filmed him, got some words in with him. You know, legend. But I don't know what it is about certain guys' commentary miss me. Same thing with Bradley. Tim Bradley, I love him as a fighter, but the commentary not so much. Like I don't know, it's just a certain pizzazz. I like commentators that take a chance. You know, Roy Jones will do that. Max Kellerman and Lampley might be saying something. Roy will go against the grain if he sees that. You know, he's like, that's not accurate, Jim. You said that last fight, but in the last round, Roy Jones will correct you if he feels he has a contrasting point. When I listen to, I don't know, maybe they get a rhythm going, but from the Android card, when I listened to the Dazn commentary, it was like everybody was just like agreeable. It was just like nobody was like presenting anything that like, it was just like really run of the mill. You know what I'm saying? Really run of the mill. Like he was like, yeah, I mean, Walters is tough. Or whoever the guy was, Walter Kakandakwa or whatever, Katandakwa. He's like, Walters is tough. He's like, yeah, Walters is tough. You know, they were just all agreeing with each other. But like, that's cool. If you agree, you agree. But I didn't really hear no much beyond that. Like, they weren't telling me like anything. Like, even facts. HBO, you know, Lampley, I don't think has the best. I think he's real biased. But HBO be telling you facts about it. You know, like the Hebrew Hammer used to sell pizzas, and he got robbed when he was delivering a pizza and he knocked someone out. They telling you like little facts. I didn't learn anything about Walter Katandakwa or whatever, like other than what we were witnessing. Like they weren't like, oh, Walter comes from a small village. You know, his brother was in the, you know, Namibian army. Or like I didn't learn anything. So I think Dazn should work on that. You know, like they like you. It seems it's just like I'm not roasting anybody. I'm just giving my honest opinion. It seems like if you were a great fighter, you automatically would be a great commentator. That's what it seems like. But it's not how it works. It's really not. You know, because like someone just said, Al Bernstein is my favorite. I don't know if Al Bernstein ever boxed, but he has good commentary. Like he's breaking it down, you know, a certain voice, and he's been covering it. Al Bernstein was in Rocky V. See, some of y'all don't know. See, I know my boxing. Y'all didn't even know that. He had a cameo in Rocky V, so he been doing it. Because Rocky V is old. Tommy Morrison, rest in peace, not even alive anymore. You know? Hey, yo, Tommy, you trying to fight? You know, so Bernstein been doing it at a high level. You know, so it's not just about being a boxer, because to my knowledge, he has a son that sings and stuff. I don't know if he was ever a boxer. You know? I don't know. I don't know if he was a boxer, but, you know, he's solid behind the mic. Pause. So, you know, it's just like Jordan. Jordan, to me, is the greatest player, you know, for what he did in the game, you know, sticking the tongue out, iconic shit, you know, the shoes, you know, him being a clutch player, all that. He's the greatest fighter. I mean, the greatest basketball player. But look at him as an owner, you know, to New Orleans, you know, the Bobcats and shit. Is he the greatest owner? You know, it doesn't always work like that. Like, see, some people, they get it twisted. Like, Sugar Ray Leonard is accomplished ass fighter, but that doesn't mean he's going to be the best commentator. Just like Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson played the game, but he's Scotty. You know, he wasn't the greatest player ever, but as a coach, he's that dude. You got rings. You know, the rings and things you sing about, bring about. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your... You know what I'm saying? Damn, Machado got power. I'm not... Listen, he got knocked out? Fuck, I didn't know Machado was up that fast. God damn, I thought, man, y'all was talking about Idjit. What happened with that? See, y'all don't never tell me. I'm out. Evans, damn, shit. Maybe Machado versus Tank is a good fight then. Machado's been looking good, and obviously he got power. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. We'll talk more after. Holla at the kid. Man, y'all making me miss all this shit talking about commentary, and I'm missing. Peace out, y'all.